And if you talk about national embarrassment, there are other incidents or other issues, Of course, I am very, very disappointed with that because throughout my career, I've always been focused on how to promote national interest. And as you know, during my tenure as Prime Minister, as just an example, the total assets of the country under my watch grew from 800 million to 2 trillion ringgit. Therefore, I created a lot of wealth for the country. That's just one example. And if you talk about national embarrassment, there are other incidents or other issues, scandalous, I would say, issues. For example, the scandal surrounding the foreign exchange, forex issue, which led to a loss of about 31 billion ringgit. If you put in that context, isn't that a much more colossal national embarrassment? I just like to put it in proper perspective.
Add on to that, the reason why I picked that particular phrase from the judgment to highlight to you is because of this. Judgment are supposed to be clinical. Judgment are not supposed to. It is supposed to have what they call the content effect. The content must have effect. It is not supposed to have the sound effect. I thought the statement, it is a national embarrassment, was to achieve the sound effect rather than a content effect. There is another question that has come in from the chat group. This is from Mus, Benar News, to everyone. Salam Tan Sri, what is the next course of action? When are you going to file in the appeal to the federal court? Okay, this is a question that I should answer straight away. As we are speaking now, the appeal notice is being filed. We wanted to file it as we were submitting in the federal court, in the Court of Appeal just now, but there was a technical glitch, but now it is being filed.
The question or the remarks that I made with respect to the foreign forex scandal, as you know, during my tenure, the government set up a Royal Commission, RCI, to investigate the whole episode of the forex 31 billion loss. Subsequently, the PH government made a decision not to proceed and to classify as no further action. A loss of 31 billion ringgit has now or was classified as no further action. Just to put it in a proper perspective again.
Dadoshi Najib and Tan Sri Shafee, if both of you are not happy with the remarks by the judges, what action can you do on it?
Can I, since it's a very technical point, I will answer first. You see, we are pushing for the appeal in the federal court. In the course of the appeal in the federal court, and assuming the federal court sees our point of view, that remark can be expanded because that remark is unnecessary to the judgment of the Court of Appeal. One is from Malay Mail, Emmanuel to everyone. Would this decision have any bearing on Datuk Sri Najib's other ongoing trials? The answer is of technicality. One trial is irrelevant to the other trial. In fact, we cannot even bring matters of this conviction or elements of this conviction in any other trial because they are not relevant. So it does not have any bearing. Having said that, I hope that judges hearing all other trials will maintain their independence and impartiality because, as you know, judges are also human. So they need to remind themselves to be always vigilant in favor of independence and impartiality.